Leads the NHL in wins with 26. The goals against for Detroit has gone from 20th in the league down to 9th today. And at the other end, an All-American from the University of Massachusetts at Lowell, Dwayne Roloson. He's 29 and a fifth-year pro. He is in goal for the Buffalo Sabres. He's back in school and ready to play again, we understand.
Good stuff.
Pretty good crunch there.
Some hitting going on right now. Mike, this whole shift has been hitting at both ends of the ice.
Dandenault on Rasmussen.
Look at this, Holzinger throws another one.
Drop that back in, and Osgood up with it. There was Murray. Thrown out in front, and it's Peca with a shot, and getting in the way of it was Osgood. Another drive by Grand-Pierre, and that one cut off. Larry Murphy lobs it back out, and the Sabres get some offense going. Tapped by Fedorov, over to Shanahan, fires, and it went wide to the near side.
Shanahan looked up to his right. He can't believe it. He missed the net twice in the last two shots he's taken on this shift. He missed the net both times.
Fedorov to Shanahan, pad stop made by Roloson. Two of those the last games of seasons when he was just held out to get ready for the playoffs. What a chance we've got here. Brown moving in. Roloson able to stop it and hang on.
How about that pass from Dandenault? It's a home run, only it's a ricochet pass off the boards.
And it's grabbed off and thrown back to the wing, where bailing out on a hit from Aaron Ward was Paul Kruse. Tapped back to Ward again, pursued by Randy Cunnyworth. Down to the ice went Ray. Boy, this is crash and bang out here.
Ward took a run at one of the players. I think, Mike, that with Kruse and Ray, who play a rugged game, if they're going to get hit by people like Ward, they've got to keep their temper in check.
Kozlov to Larionov. Shot, and it's turned aside by Roloson. Larionov with a great passing skill. The Ward for a drive. Not much on that. Score! On the follow-up by Kozlov.
If you hear some cheering in here, you'll understand. There's got to be a couple of thousand Red Wing fans here in Buffalo watching this one. And Ward, who completely fanned on the shot, it almost like he shot the puck, but he also stopped it at the same time. When that happened, the puck went right to Kozlov for the goal.
Dump back on for Grosek. Grosek stopped the pass, got it right back again. Grosek a shot, oh, and it's clutched right out of the air by Osgood.
That Grosek shot went over top of the forward Brown. There was some room up top as Osgood had gone down, but he got the glove hand in the way. Oh, what a save by Chris Osgood. You can see he's on top of his game. He had the glove in the right spot. Ooh, baby. That's pretty close to the goal line, that one. They checked it upstairs, and with no phone call downstairs to say no, that there was a goal, they were then dropping the puck.
Plante with a drive. Oh, and it rang off the pipe. Along to Holmstrom. Fans all stood at that end. It cranked right back out off iron. Loose puck had to be poked away again by Osgood. Floated behind Grosek with a quick play. Over to Shanahan, and it's knocked down by the defense. In the way of that was Kurt Maltby. Ward didn't have the stick in his hands there. We understand it was because of disgust. A backhand attempt by Paul Kruse is held by Osgood. Flipped it back for a quick shot that was well off the mark and got the glass. Woolley fed one in front. Oh, it went off the defense of McCowan, but it's grabbed by Osgood.
I'll tell you that Osgood's is sharp. What a save off his own man.
Sent back, and I think you could tell that that could have been played by Matthew Dandenault, so there's no icing. Dribbled along by Woolley, picked up by Lapointe. He's got a 2-on-1. Lifts it over. Kozlov! Slava Kozlov with his second of the game. And it's 2-0 Detroit.
And did he pay? Oh, did he pay? He got nailed. Grand-Pierre, I think the defenseman, just flattened him. It was a turnover in the neutral zone created by Igor Larionov. And Larionov made the play right in the neutral zone. Great pass by Lapointe. It lands flat. What an effort. Oh, did he get hit? That's a nice goal. Larionov set it up. He swiped the puck in the neutral zone, set up the 2-on-1 immediately, and Detroit with the odd man rush, and they haven't had any. There hasn't been any. They finally get one.
Mike Peca drops, Rasmussen takes. Rasmussen flips, and it's flopped down. Getting a piece of that was Lidstrom with the glove. Peca turning once more. Got Zhitnik played deep to the corner. Peca just slams one. Score!
That should be goal number 22 for Peca, and what a job he did of recovering the puck.
Got it along to Jamie McCallum. Cowan forecheck by Satan, just flew one ahead that's gloved down by Holmstrom, but then lost. Steered on back, off the stick of Grosek, flips it across to Satan, save, rebound, score! And the puck was under the crossbar, and then eventually it did kick back in. 2-2.
Oh, baby, they're going nuts in Buffalo now. 2 quick goals. The wingers, Satan and Grosek, play the off wings. They can shoot it quickly. Playing the off wings, and that means you should be able to release your shot a lot quicker. The goaltender has to adjust his angle.
Heavy hitting across the way and just getting back up to his feet, Peter Klima.
The points ice time, though he's coming back to the knee.
Kozlov a shot, save, made in front by Roloson as Kozlov nearly got the hat trick, and Dandenault has a man breaking, can't get it there. Grand-Pierre, the rookie with some strong defense.
Well, Dandenault's fast, but Grand-Pierre is fast. Look at Grand-Pierre go now. Look at this. He's a kid.
He's up the wing with a big blast and a save, Osgood. Grosek in front, Satan, and that's kicked out by Osgood. Shanahan at the front of the goal. From the corner, he tried to tip it along and down to the ice went a saver. There'll be a penalty coming up to Shanahan. But this is the first penalty of the game. Jitnik brings it on and drops it in deep. Osgood coasts out of his goal to set it up. Oh, and Jitnik with a heavy hit. It's been in front, and scores!
Lindy Ruff had told us that their power play was getting chances. Jitnik right out to Brown off of Osgood, but the play was made by Jitnik knocking over Larry Murphy. It's right over the entire dot. Did exactly that and won the draw, but they lost the puck.
A deflection in front by Shanahan, and Roloson hangs on to it.
Grand-Pierre, the rookie, gets 2 minutes for holding, 42 seconds in. He had no support. I mean, he's battling Maltby. Where are his teammates?
Iserman holds. Down to the last 38 of the penalty kill. Dealt back onto Kozlov. Feeds over to Lidstrom, and the shot was held by Roloson.
Oh, finally a shot. Not allowing that cross-ice pass.
Larry Murphy shooting. Save Roloson. Rebound. Controlled around behind Murphy moving in. Wanted the pass. They score! Sergei Fedorov has tied the game.
Well, the goaltender Roloson lost the stick. And when he lost the stick, he got all twisted around, wasn't square to the shooter, and the Red Wings took it quick.
Grand-Pierre will try again, but he floated it right to Fedorov. Angles it ahead for control by Doug Brown. He's got Dandenault breaking. Dandenault hooked off, and the net dislodged.
That'll be a penalty. Boy, did Dandenault take off Mike from his own blue line. He went past 2 Buffalo players who couldn't even get close to stopping him.
John pointed out the Red Wings had 2 power play opportunities, scored on 1. Trying to force his way in is Grosek, held off and pressed by Golovsky. Centering pass in front, back and score! Satan! It's 4-3. The goal a game string is still alive. 6 games with 1.
Boy, when you're hot, you're hot. Amazing. Satan is, man, is he hot.
What a thumping check at center ice. Grand-Pierre on Holmstrom.
And no skating room. See, no skating room right now for the Wings.
It is Satan. Faking. Cruising. Oh, and getting a piece of it was the iron that time.
It went straight up in the air and straight right back down towards the goal crease. Satan, does he have patience with the puck?
The Red Wings were breaking that back in the first period. Recall with the little passes off the boards. Here's Kozlov in for a drive. Deflected. Score! He got the hat trick. And the game is tied at 4.
Mike, they broke it there. 2, 3 really quick passes. A lot of hats on the ice now. Here on the road for Kozlov. He's got the hat trick. But McCowan was involved. 2 or 3 really good little quick passes. And all of a sudden they got through along the side, then through the middle, and then a deflected shot for the goal. Boy, Kozlov's having some day. Hats all over the place, so we'll have a bit of a delay here. Here's the shot off the stick of James Patrick, right over the shoulder of Roloson, who was well out on the play. The puck was just underneath the crossbar. It was the neutral zone pass work that set up this goal. There's the shot, a change-up deflection. Oh, somebody threw that? Oh, no.
Plus 2 goals. And icing touch-up, and then McCowan giving a thump and comes right back at Holzinger.
Holzinger on the icing play threw a lick into Jamie McCowan. This is one of the few scrums we've seen.
Brought back ahead by the Sabres, and it's Holzinger moving in. Through one in front that was kicked right back to the corner. Thrown back along by McCarty. Oh, and a varying check on Larry Murphy. Back on come the Red Wings and Yzerman.
Guess who was in on the check?
Oh, probably Grand-Pierre.
Holzinger.
Oh. Holzinger on the cycle. Yzerman right in the path of the guy who was going to take it, so it's just pushed around, and then Peca sent flying. Thomas Holmstrom did that and hurried back to center ice. Just over 8.5 minutes to go, third period. 4-4 the score. The Sabres and the Red Wings. Fedorov guides it back across for Larry Murphy. Handed it on. A pass over 2 lines by Ward.
And over on the other side of the ice, Dixon Ward had met up with Larry Murphy. Make that Rasmussen with Larry Murphy. Stick off the jaw, door open. McCarty, a human bowling ball on the play. Thankfully, okay.
St. John against St. John's, but it was 6-5 with Frank Pankowitz scoring on the experiment in overtime. Oh, and Maltby just went down and fired one wide. Here's McCarty trying to put one in front, and it's lifted back out. Satan with a little back pass. Taken by Brown on to Schmelik for a shot. Spread loose on the scramble at the front of the net, and hanging on is Osgood.
Grosek had the shot. He wants a video replay saying the puck was over the line. Osgood flashed out the left leg and made the pad save, and then was able to hang on.
Fedorov trying to outfight Schmelik, then back passed it on to Yzerman. Fed one in front, and it's shaped wide. The attempt by Doug Brown. Now Yzerman fires. Save! Roloson with 3:24 left. They fix their bayonets and go after it. Way out is Roloson. A piece of it for Shanahan, but it's Grosek again. Lifting it, kept by Dandenault. Deflected. Yzerman to drive. Oh, it's grabbed by Roloson with 1.2 left.
Dandenault off the bench, kept the play alive across. And Yzerman for the shot. It was a rolling puck.
Larionov will try to win it from Peca. He didn't. And so there will be OT.
How about that? 32 straight overtimes for the Wizard of Oz.
Goes back to almost the time when you were playing, John.
That is a long time ago, Mike, if you really think about it.
Yzerman very deliberately looking over the traffic. Shot by Fedorov, a safe rebound. Pull off the iron by Yzerman, and the net is dislodged and askew.
It buys you time to get back and set.
Ricocheted off of Kozlov and came to the glass, and Roloson right out again. Kozlov threw it in front, and Roloson got it. He just got back in time. Kozlov twirls to the slot, and a shot. He rang it off the iron. Oh, how close can you come to winning in overtime? Another iron shot, this time by Detroit and Kozlov. Flipped around behind McCarty in the shooting hole. That one blocked away by the defense of Woolley. Walking out to the front, a backhander save. Roloson rebound, and it's squid wide. Great opportunities by Maltby, as well as Draper and McCarty. McCarty all over his man. Shanahan moves, beats one in front. It's guided off goal by Brown and stopped by Osgood. Oh, a heavy hit, and Grosek went down. Centering pass in front, off skates, and Maltby, who applied the big hit, is able to nudge it along. Murphy dumped it back ahead.
Here we go.
Derek Plante, but it's lost. Larionov back to Lidstrom, then off the back of Larionov, dug out, swept across, Kozlov in front. Oh, he put it off the pipe. It went off the crossbar again. Going back to get it is Murphy, 57 to go. Slowed down, taken by Nicholas Lidstrom. Does a post ever come up big? It might have to again. Larionov, save Roloson, and he covers.
This line's something.
Jab back along, and it trickled to neutral ice. Shanahan with 2 seconds to go, beats it away from Grosek, and offside with 1 second left.
Now, wouldn't that have been something? If the pass worked, there would have been a breakaway. Cardi and Grosek. Grosek played an aggressive game for these Buffalo Sabres. Mike, it was a good one.
Really entertaining, despite the slowness of the first period. That was just the feel-out play to get to the exciting action we saw later on. Today's New Dodge player of the game is Slava Kozlov with